We check, 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 check. Oh my goodness, I cannot believe this. Okay, I think we're good now. I think we're good now. I was just talking without the bloody headset plugged into the laptop there, wasn't I? Oh, I'm an absolute goose dog. An absolute goose dog I am. Guys, I'm just going to bring up the chat. Bear with me just a moment. If you're joining, whether you're joining in live or joining in post-stream, welcome to the Satoshi Aoki stream. Post-stream, welcome. Alright, so my audio sounds alright. I always just like to check the audio there on my phone. Guys, it's a good time to be in crypto right now. If you've been holding through the last 6 months, the last 1 year in fact, then good on ya, because it's looking like from an analytical point of view that we may have some good times ahead. Bitcoin's looking pretty good. It's still got a bit of work to do. I'm not going to lie to you guys. We are sitting on 94k right now. This is a huge level to really get above as resistance. This is a really big level right here, guys. A seriously big level, all right? The resistance too here, the orange line on the pivot point sitting at 95,025. 95,000 on the 1 hour chart for BTC is the chart that we really need to get over to send Bitcoin and especially altcoins to new heights. Ethereum here just having a massive surge. Who's an ETH holder? I'm not. I sold all mine, but I still respect ETH. Okay, we're sitting at just under 3,300 for Ethereum with the resistance to also the next resistance sitting at 3,322. I reckon we can overcome that. Ethereum really does need to get back up to its major psychological resistance sitting up at 4K USD. That's the line we've got to get back above for Ethereum. And the star of the show here, which is on the thumbnail, is right here, guys. It's Pepe. All right. This is the 1 hour chart for Pepe. And we just had a push up, actually. And I was like, damn, I missed this one. And I have to be honest, I think I'm pretty keen to potentially enter a Pepe trade right here. Bitcoin is petering. I think, oh, you know, this is tempting. I might even open a little Pepe trade right now, just for shits and giggles. Just for shits and giggles, we might just go in, just because of the stream, guys. You know, we're keeping it real. Like to take a few more gambles when I'm here on the stream. All right, take a few more gambles. Wouldn't necessarily make these trades during the day, but right now for Pepe, I'm seeing it play around this 20 EMA, and it might break down. You know, it might break down, but I'm pretty keen on getting into this sucker. What do you guys reckon? Drop a like in the chat. You want to see me jump into 5x long on Pepe right now? Because I'll do it. I'll do it. I've already got the market trigger on. Have a look at this. All right, we'll go in with $100. Screw it. Bang, we're in. Just like that. I don't mess around. We're in the trade. Okay, boom. We're going to set our stop loss. Haven't even set the stop loss. This is very irresponsible. All right. I'm going to set the invalidation here. 676. Let's have a look what that gives us. Let's go in here. $9. Yeah? $9 if we lose this one. Guys, we've just entered a Pepe long. Boom, 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 boom. Already up 1% because we use 5x leverage. Guys, this is more of a strength entry that I've just taken here on Pepe. I saw it when the stream came live. It's in line with the brand of why you maybe clicked on this stream. We are live. Pepe has had a massive run. Pepe, full disclosure, guys, it is my biggest spot holding bag. I bought a stack of Pepe at under 1 billion market cap. I bought more around 2 billion, more around 3 billion, more back at 1 billion, more back at 2 billion. Guys, Pepe, I believe, is like the Bitcoin of meme coins, all right? I think it's the one that you do have to hold. I think it's the new Dogecoin, okay? It's the third highest market cap crypto overall, I believe. We got Pepe in first, Dogecoin in first spot, Shiba Inu in second. Pepe momentarily did flip Shiba Inu to get into second place before that stupid Trump Melania bullshit came into play earlier in the year and basically just delayed our alt season. That's basically what happened. Our alt season was delayed because of Trump Melania. That's what happened, okay? And with that, tanked the meme coin market massively, okay? Some signs of life throughout the year of altcoin recoveries, meme coin recoveries, more specifically in kind of like the last 3 to 4 months. But we just haven't seen anything really that substantial until now. Okay, meme coins have had a surge. All right, if we do go ahead and take a look at Pepe first off, let's go out and have a look at the weekly chart for Pepe. There's a bit to look at here. All right, because normally, guys, if you're on this channel, then you probably understand that we don't, we don't usually trade altcoins. We usually just focus on Bitcoin, and we also focus on CRO token. But seeing the kind of volatility that was going on with Pepe and the fact that I'm a long-term believer, it's my biggest spot bag holding, I was just like, yep, we got to try and find a way to get in and trade this thing. All right, so this is a weekly chart for Pepe, and as you can see, we're still very much in a downtrend on the weekly chart for Pepe, still very much in a downtrend. All right, since this point here, okay, to this point right here, still very much in a downtrend. Okay, here to here, okay, kind of draw that channel through to there if we like. So we're kind of still very much in this downwards channel for Pepe right here, the green frog. And we're kind of like on that point of trying to attempt a bit of a breakout here. All right, what's quite interesting to see is that on the weekly chart here, Pepe has pushed almost above this red line here, being the 20 EMA. Okay, pushing above there, and it has had this parabolic move off the support 1 right here. All right, Pepe's looking fresh. We had a pretty decent move, 67% move for Pepe. Not bad at all. We've had a 67% move for Pepe in the last week. That's big, 67, call it 70% move for Pepe. Okay, that is absolutely monstrous. And the real test though is, can we break these previous highs here? Okay, can we break these two lines here? Okay, this one, all right. That's really where we need to get up to. We need to pump a little bit further. Pepe's got to go a bit further because, let's be honest, we came down a lot, even with that 70% pump, right? To really start talking about the good old days for Pepe, we really need to crack another 130%. And the reason why I say 130% so precisely is because that is the point of control for Pepe on the weekly chart right here, as you can see it. Okay, it's 133%, and we need to get up there. But before we do that 133%, we've got quite a bit in the way. Okay, actually no, I got that wrong. The point of control is here. Another 40%. I was going to say that's quite a lot. 133% would have been to the first resistance level. Then we're really talking. All right. We're not that far off the point of control where we're seeing the most buy and sells in terms of the volume on the weekly chart. That's going to be at 40% right up here at the point of control for Pepe. Right, it's a big deal. Got to get up here, and we got to close above this mark here, okay? The 271 area. Got to get up above that, and then we start looking at some serious market reversal for Pepe. That puts us above the 50, puts us above the 100, clearly above the 20 EMAs. And it really means we're talking. We're clearly broken out of that downtrend. And I want to note something really special here for Pepe right now. And check down here, okay? So this here, all right, this right here, folks. I don't know if I can draw like a... Yeah, I can. This right here, okay, this right here is a bullish MACD cross for Pepe. And James WIN, I believe, actually mentioned this. Now, he makes a lot of stupid calls, but one good thing that James WIN, this guy on X, did, he's lost millions of dollars, right, leveraging. He's not the best leverage trader, but he did call Pepe at a very early market cap. And you got to hand it to the man or anyone else that called Pepe from such an early market cap. All right, he called it an early market cap, and he made a lot of spot holders a lot of money, even though he lost like a lot of money leverage trading. You can see it on his accounts and everything. But he made a really great point right here. An extremely powerful indicator for Pepe has popped up here. It's a bullish MACD crossover on the weekly chart. It's absolutely massive, and it has just started here. So the odds are that whilst Pepe has already pumped 70% in the last week, there's every chance that we could do another 70% in the coming week. It's very valid. It's very valid. But in order to do it, in my opinion, we need to stay above here. whoopsies. We need to stay above the red line. See right here? We've got to stay above here, 680, okay? If Pepe dips below that red line there and closes there, we've still got 5 days, 10 hours left in the week, then we might be looking at a bit more correction for Pepe. But guys, people are excited. It's a new year. It's 2026, you know. People are excited. People are sick of not making money in spot. People are getting into trading a bit more, learning about leverage, okay? And on that note, guys, if you ask someone that's new to the channel, maybe you're just watching here, well, first of all, like the stream if you haven't already, because I'm trying to grow this stream, and I always just bring you the raw, unbiased data around Bitcoin, Crow token, any major projects that I'm covering, any projects, tokens that I think are worthwhile leverage trading, specifically on Bitunix. I bring them all here to you guys, all right? And while I'm here, guys, I want to let you know I'm just giving away cash, like straight up, okay? There's no strings attached. I'm giving away cash. All you need to do is trade with us. Trade with me. Follow the calls. I'm giving away cash. I'm giving away free calls, all right? This is no BS, guys, all right? We've entered the trade on Pepe here. Let's have a look. How's the trade going? Just petering. Okay, we've got a $9 stop loss on there. We're down 43 cents, okay? So we're going to let that run for the stream, because we made a bit of money on that one already today. I'm going to show you some previous trades where we made a bit of cash. All right. But we're going to go over here and have a bit of a quick look-see at my actually, going to open up Bitunix in another tab, and I'm going to show you guys. How do we do this? Futures. So we're going to show you guys how our trades are going. I'm one of the few channels on YouTube where I take you through the technical analysis, and I also take you through my actual trading portfolio that I use on here live on stream. So you can see my method, how I like to trade leverage, and you can actually see whether it's working, okay? Because you might watch a lot of these other streaming channels. If you notice, like, a lot of them don't actually show their portfolios. Well, I'm not afraid to show you guys my portfolio, keep it real with you guys, okay? I'm not claiming to be the best trader in the world. Okay, but what I am saying is that I'm here to be transparent and to bring it to you in real time. All right, so in terms of the P&L, I always like to be transparent and show you guys the P&L analysis right here. So we'll start with the daily P&L. Okay, our daily P&L today, $6.72. All right, so we're up 0.79. Our 7-day P&L is $117. Okay, so we're up 16% for the last 7 days. And our 30-day P&L is 34%. All right. So you don't focus so much on the dollar amount, because that's going to change with everyone's account balance. My total assets is at 150, okay, that I've got trading on here. All right. Focus on this number right here, okay? The 30-day P&L, we're up 34%, so that's not bad, okay? If we can track it at least kind of like, if we can just track above zero, that's great. Aiming to get at least 10 to 15% month on month, then, you know, pretty happy with that. So, you know, it all kind of depends. So that's that. So, you know, just being fully transparent with what we're making. Now, guys, the first thing you need to go ahead and do, if you're not already signed up, guys, jump in my free Telegram, all right? Because there's money to be made. It's right here, okay? So, basically, the link, guys, to jump in my Telegram is right here. This first link here is the Bitunix link. Sign up, come trade with us. Second link here is the Telegram link. Come, sign up with this link. It's free. Jump in our Telegram. If you were already in this Telegram, guys, you would have jumped in this call today with us, okay? A Pepe call, 13.30%, a 5x long on Pepe, all right? We scroll back, okay? I showed you guys the trade here, okay? I showed you guys the trade. I said, guys, I've just entered a high risk play on Pepe. It was a high risk play, okay? It's an aggressive entry based on the hope that it replicates its previous bounce off the 50 EMA on the 1 hour chart. So we're not just putting in the guesswork here, okay? We're giving you the reasoning as to why we entered this trade. We entered this trade specifically because if you have a look at this orange line, I entered right around here where Pepe had a bounce off the 50 EMA right here, okay? And I thought, oh, you know what? There's a chance, because look what happened here the last time. It bounced off that 50 EMA right there. The last time that happened, boom, we went straight up, okay? Retracement back down to the 50 EMA again, and what happened? Bang, we had a green candle right up, and I can show you that green candle, All right, because what ended up happening is we got a massive green candle to the upside. All right, so if we go over to Pepe and have a look, I'll show you where that green candle was. In fact, if we go down to the 1 hour chart, that's the chart that I was showing. Let's reset that. Okay, it was this right here. It was this right here. That was the 50 EMA bounce, all right, around here, and we just went bang. And then I sold somewhere up the top, fortunately, retraced back, and I'm basically back in on the trade again, just around a low at the 50 EMA. In fact, yeah, we're still in the trade there, down 1.83%, but we're going to let that ride. We're going to let that ride, kind of just see what happens with that trade. I want to stay active on that one, okay, with that live trade on stream, and see where we are at the end of the stream. Because right now, what's happening? BTC, yeah, still sitting under, again, you know, this is what I'm saying, like 94K, it's a pretty big resistance here. It's a pretty big resistance, okay? And so long as Pepe holds, yeah, where's our stop loss again? Let me check, forgot where we put our stop loss. 676, yeah, liquidations there. And the stop loss, yeah, stop loss is here. Stop loss is just here. Okay, this is the 4 hour. Go down to the 1 hour. Yep. $9 stop loss. I almost feel like dragging this down a little bit. Yeah. This is what's really good about Bitunix, right? You can just drag the stop down. Just like that, it's so easy. Alright, so you can drag it down a little lower. Okay, so for example, if we brought it down there, then we can actually go for some bit of an idea here. That would be essentially, see how people have been buying off here? Off of here, this is a 786 fib retracement level. We've got buy orders here, so if we set it like a little below that, that should give us a little bit of room. Okay. Give us a little bit of room. Take it a little slightly below. Happy to take a $15 loss on that. And look, in terms of the take profit, where should we set our take profit, guys? I mean, we could start it there. So just say 0.007. 0.007. Confirm that. Okay, so that puts a stop loss in place here. But again, I can move that up, you see. I can move this like this. I can go, I want to take profit somewhere up there. Okay, so that's how our trade's looking right now. Okay. So as you can see, you know, we've had a good month trading, guys. It's been a really good month trading. Okay. You can see it here. We're up $215, 34%. So I don't mind losing $15 on this trade if it's not meant to be. But again, my theory is, I'm hoping that we stay above this line right here, the 50 EMA. I'm hoping we stay above it. And if this fails, then I'm hoping we stay above this blue line. So essentially there's 3 levels of support. There's 50 EMA here at 679. There is the 618 fib level, all right, right here at 678. And then there's a 786 fib level, the deeper retracement at 669. Okay, so I'm hoping that we can get a bounce off of one of those 3 support levels for Pepe. Okay, if we go for some check on the hourly here, all right, that's the 20 EMA sits at 660, as a matter of fact. 660, so where does that line up with the 1 hour? Let's check that quickly as well. 660, oh yeah, way down. Way further down. Alright, so that's where the 4 hour support is, all the way down here. That's probably a little bit too much of a loss that I want to take, setting it down that low. So I don't want to take more than a $15 loss on this trade. So I'm going to let it run here and hope that Bitcoin gets back into gear Because right now we're dropping pretty hard. Bitcoin's dropping to 93.5. We've been as high as 94.4. So we've just basically dropped $1,000 on this 1 hour candle, which is kind of wild. But also kind of tempting to possibly take a little buy position into Bitcoin as well here. Pretty tempting, I'm not going to lie. Because right now we're getting a bounce off this fib zone here. We're getting a possible re-entry option off this R1 resistance here, where we found some price support, move to the upside. If you're playing on the strength here, if you're planning to buy on strength of BTC, this is not the worst. Not the worst place to buy. It's going to be very interesting because the hourly closes in about 3 minutes. About 3 minutes the hourly closes. This is holding up. This is holding up. Okay. If we break down below this orange line, maybe we start to get into a bit of trouble. Okay. But right now we're holding in. We're holding up there. We're holding up. Okay. We may even jump in and open up another trade on Bitcoin. Might have a longer stop on it. Okay, we might go, limit buy. Screw it. I'll chuck 100 in it. Alright, I'll chuck 100 in it. And let's set an invalidation. Maybe below here. 93. I reckon. Right, we'll just do this. 93,000. We'll set this at 125,000. Even 99,000 would be good. Okay, so then what you can do, again, we're on BTC now. Alright. Stop loss of $5.91. Alright, so I'll leave it at that. $5.91, that's okay. And the take profit is up here, $57. Okay. $57, the take profit's up there. If we hit that trade, $5 loss to the downside. Pretty tight on the stop. That's how I kind of want to play this one. Reset the chart view there. It's looking a bit weird. Okay. The 1 hour for, wait, this is, yeah, the 1 hour. Ooh. So we've just had a push back up. Does that mean we're up on Bitcoin? Yeah, we're about $2 up on Bitcoin. We're $3.30 down on Pepe. So one almost cancels the other out. Okay. We've got kind of medium range stop losses on both of them. Okay. So it's not looking too bad. So yeah, guys, while I got you here, right, first things first, come on over, jump in the free Telegram, okay? Got the free Telegram group right here, okay? We're giving out free calls. We made a call today, which was a 13.3%, 5x long on Pepe. You would have made a bit of good cash on that one, all right? The link to get signed up to the Telegram, guys, is right here. Just here, okay? Telegram link right there. Then after you're in the Telegram, come on over and get signed up to Bitunix. No KYC, no VPN, no BS. And the best part of all, you can go into the running this month to win your share of 2,000 USDT straight into your wallet, because Bitunix are giving away a campaign specifically for me, whereby the top 20 traders using my Bitunix trading link, after you make a deposit and start trading on futures, the top 20 traders who do the most volume get 2,000 US dollars spread out between you guys. On top of that, I'm going to be giving away my own personal giveaway of 1,000 CRO token at the end of the week. On Friday, I'm going to be giving it away to one person that gets in the Telegram, signs up for Bitunix, makes the deposit, does some trading on Bitunix, and then I'll be notifying you via the stream on Friday, and then you just have to send me a DM on X. All right, with a screenshot of your unique user ID and a copy paste of your Crow address, and I will send you your Crow token. And I'm also doing a giveaway at the end of the month where I give away 5,000 Crow. That's going to be worth, oh, by the way, 1,000 Crow is worth $100 at the moment. 5,000 Crow at the end of the month, that's going to be worth $500. And I'm going to be giving that away to one of the top 5 traders at the end of January. All right, and again, all you need to do to get involved, jump in the Telegram, sign up for my Bitunix link, deposit, start trading, and you can get a plethora of benefits. Okay, so I had a few sign-ups recently, had about 6 or 7 sign-ups in the last day or two, and good on you for signing up. But guys, what you doing? You haven't made any deposits, you haven't started trading, guys. So there's $2,000 up for grabs right there. Okay, and we're going to be announcing it all on stream. So if you want to get involved, come get involved, guys. What are you waiting for? All right, come on over and get stuck into this. All right, so what's going on? We are back at 93,666. Okay. Pepe's climbing. Pepe's trying to make a bit of a recovery here. There we go. That's what we want to see. That's what we want to see. Pepe making an attempt to break through. Got to break through this 20 EMA and hold it. The last 3 alley candles just haven't been able to do it. But this short-term EMA is very important. It's very important that the bulls defend this line, and it's very important that the bears defend this red line. Okay? Bulls are the orange, bears are the red, and there's a battle going on in between, and money to be made either side. But I'm telling you right now, when this gets broken, there will be a move down or up, quite significantly in my opinion. It's very much in the balance right now. The bulls are slightly in control, but not by a lot. Now the bears are looking like they're more in control. I'm just going to go get some chips. So the BTC trade up $2.50, 2.58%. Pepe trade down 3.6. But I'm not too worried. It's mainly going to be about Bitcoin. I do think Pepe is going to follow Bitcoin's move. If Bitcoin can get its shit together, and if we can go for another push, another big fat push up to 94 plus, then we're going to be looking alright. That's basically what we're going to be looking at there. Bitcoin trade's looking alright. That was 5x, $99 margin. Yeah. Crypto fear and greed index at fear 44, so it's come down a bit as well, which is great. I've been streaming for 31 minutes, guys. I think we'll keep this going for at least 45 minutes. Give it another 15 minutes here on the stream. But yeah, really just appreciate you guys being here in the stream. 93.8. All right. Interesting. Pepe. God, this is like a seriously tight battle. Really tight battle here for Pepe. Come on, I'm sure there's a big move coming. It's got to be. It looks primed for another big move right now, Pepe. It looks primed to get up to 726, man. I really think it does. Like if we go out to the daily, if we go out to the weekly actually, make sure we see it a bit better. Two 697. Oh. That'd be crazy. So if we can get up on our Pepe trade to all-time high, it would be $1,321, which ain't bad. Not bad at all for a $95 margin at 5x. Ah, so BTC, we got in on a 10x there. That's why we're up, going up so quick. Got up on a 10x. Crashing and burning a little bit here on Pepe. What's going on? 1 hour chart. Pepe will reset the view. Breaking down a little, not really, just a little bit red. So yeah, Pepe really got to try and get back above this red line. and then we're in pretty good shape. How's Crow Token looking? Haven't had a look at Crow Token for a bit. Ain't looking too bad at all. 1 hour chart for Crow Token, really nice uptrend. I'd be looking to buy on, looking at have an aggressive buy here. We'd probably want to buy, you know, somewhere around here, 10,750. Not up here. We're a bit late to the party. 11 cents. I'm, you know, probably looking at a bit of a pullback, possibly here for Crow. I'm not going to open any more orders. Just 'cause I've got these 2 orders in already, so I don't want to, you know, I don't want to open any more orders up right now. I want to let these trades play out first. Just kind of see how they go first, you know. This Pepe trade, this BTC trade. I want to see if, hoping BTC can really just keep pushing up. We're back at 93,750. I want to see if we can keep BTC going up, back up to 94k. Just want to get back up there, back up to that 94k zone. All right, the real key level to really beat is 95k here for BTC. Right here, this R2 resistance level 95k. I mean, if there's ever going to be a time to do it, if there's ever going to be a time to get back up past 95k, finally break 100k again, this is going to be the time. All right, this is going to be the time. We've got to do this. We've got to do this, Bitcoin. Like, what is going on? Come on. Had enough of this. Right now, we're looking okay. Bitcoin is in a nice steady uptrend. That looks like it's trying to break out again. Ideally, we really want to break this previous high that we had yesterday, 94.4. We just want to get up past 94.5, just straight up. Straight up, we want to get up past 94.5. That is just what we have to do. There really is just no question about that fact. We need to get up past that level. Got to do it. And I'm in here, guys. You know, we made these 2 trades live on stream. We're $2 up. 2% up on the Bitcoin trade, that's 10x, 5x on the Pepe trade, we're 4% down on that. But hoping that if Bitcoin can just keep pushing up, if we can keep pushing up, we'll get a little bit of a break to the upside. Okay, I've definitely entered in risky on these ones. I haven't been in the space for a while. We had a good month trading. All right, the last 30 days, we're up 34%, okay? So I don't mind risking a little bit of percent on a couple trades here on stream for you, taking a bit more risk. You know, we have like our conservative trade strategy, where we're just going quite conservative. And our more conservative strategy we played for December, and that's what got us a 34% gain in December. It's what got us a 16% gain for the last 7 days. Made a 0.75% gain today. But yeah, we'll see what's up with these. You know, we're still hanging around on these trades. And Bitcoin, you know, it's just, damn, it's like between 93.6 and 93.8. Just cannot get above 93.8. What's the 15-minute chart saying for Bitcoin? Last 3 15-minute candles have been very bearish. But will we find support here? Will we find support here? I mean, we already have found a bit of support here off the 50 EMA here for Bitcoin. It's had a bounce there off of it. And we actually wicked all the way down through the 100 EMA and found a nice bit of support there at the 0.618 Fibonacci auto retracement level right here. Just before it, we saw that bounce to the upside. Then we had a breakdown again, and now the 15-minute chart is trying to break out again. So this ain't looking too bad on the 15-minute. I mean, this would be potentially an entry. But as I said, you know, it's a high-risk entry. Entering around here is high risk. A lower risk entry would be like down here somewhere. Down here. This purple line. This would be a more low-risk entry at 90,833. I'd be putting buy orders around 90k for people that want low risk but still want to have some exposure to the market. Maybe, you know, if that happens. A retracement, though, down to that level would be okay. That wouldn't be too negative. if we start dropping below 88K again, I think we're starting to look pretty bad for Bitcoin, all right? If we start to drop below 88K, 87 back to 86, ooh, okay. Now we're getting into a bit of troubled waters. But so long as we can hold above 88, I wouldn't say we want to go below 88, then we're going to be okay in terms of the push back up to 95K plus right now. Right now, 95K, you know, that's the psychological point before 100. It's the first stop before 100, 95. We've got to break 94 and then 95, hold it. So we're having a bit of a move up now on BTC. She's having a bit of a push. 93, 946. Can we get up? Yep. Can we get up to 94 plus? We're at 974, 40 bucks off at 37 now. 50, 40. Okay, we're getting a bit of sell off. So it's pushed our trade here to $3.75 in profit, 3.7% up for Bitcoin. Pepe's still down, 4.38, not really having much response. Still just kind of ranging there. That's okay, that's okay. That's okay. I went 10x on the Bitcoin trade because I got a bit more confidence in that. I don't feel too comfortable trading altcoins, if I'm being honest. I will do it from time to time, but you know, this is more of a passionate, emotional-based trade, which is never good. Okay, don't ever trade on emotion. All right, the best logical trades are just Bitcoin. Just learn how to trade Bitcoin. That's more than enough. We trade a bit of Crow though, I'll be honest, and Crow is a pretty good one to trade. We do that. But yeah, mainly Bitcoin, bit of Crow. Traded Pepe today. Okay, if you actually go and have a look at our trade history, I can actually show you our trade history here. Okay, we made a $19 win here. Yeah, a $19 win here we made off of Pepe 5X. Order history. There we go. That's easier to see. So we had a break even on Pepe just recently. Before that, we had a $19 win right there. That's our win. Okay. If you're in the Telegram group, guys, you would have given us that call. So by the way, if you do want to jump in the Telegram, no strings attached, it's free. You can jump in, get free live calls, get a bit of banter. The link's right there. Just in my chat section, the Telegram link is right there. Click on that one there, and that's going to get you access to the calls that we put in this group. If you were in that one, you would have had an opportunity to jump into this high-risk Pepe trade at 13.3%. Okay, I updated you here along the journey. All right, we talked about making the call here. We did jump in around here. I made that call, and the trade went the right way. And then, of course, if you're not already, guys, come on over and start trading at Bitunix. They give away $100 a week, 1,000 Crow every week. That's the link there, the pinned comment there, the link, the pinned link. Sign up, deposit, start trading on futures, and you can win 1,000 Crow, which is $100 every single week. And if you're a top trader in terms of volume, you can win 5,000 Crow every month. That's $500. Plus, you go into the pool of my Bitunix team, where this month for January only, limited time, guys, the top 20 traders will share $2,000. All right. So the top 20 high volume traders for January trading on my link right here in the Bitunix trading team, no KYC, no VPN, will get their share of $2,000 straight into your account. So I'm just giving away the cash this month, guys. And that's what I'm trying to do, guys. I'm trying to grow the stream, make money, make cash, help everyone else make money. Not financial advice, of course. Don't invest more than you can afford to lose. Assume you're going to lose it all. Okay? Don't put your blame on me. Don't trust me. I'm just a random guy. You don't want to trust me. You don't want to trust me, but, you know, this is the data. 30 days, up 34%. 7 days, up 16%. Okay? Today, 0.84%. Still got a couple trades in play, but as we speak, Bitcoin has just broken 94K, and we are liking that because we're up 4.3% on Bitcoin, down 4.4% on Pepe, so pretty much at, it's kind of even on these two. Just lost 94K again. Pepe really struggling. The bears are slightly in control here, I'd say. But so long as we hold the orange line, we're good for Pepe. Bitcoin shot up big time to 94,146, and it's retraced back down to 93,870. on that 15-minute candle where we've got 8 minutes and 36 seconds to go. But it's a lovely little 15-minute candle here that we have had. It's bounced perfectly off the 50 EMA on the 15-minute chart. But we do want to get back up toward 95k. Okay, that's going to be nice. It's going to be nice if we can just hold 94k. All right, that's what we're really entailing here, hoping for. All right, we're up $5 on the trade now. We're up back at 94. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. In fact, I think I'm gonna move the take profit to entry here. Our entry was what? 93,558. Let's go. That's 93. Ah, shit. What was it again? 93,558. 93,558. So we take no loss on that one. Up 650. Okay, Bitcoin's pushing. We're at 94.2. Pepe's making a move back up. It's kind of just like, no, Bitcoin's going up to 95k. We need to catch up as well. We got to catch up as well. Bitcoin's pushing back up. We got to go too. We can't miss the bandwagon. And look at this, guys. We're up 7% on our Bitcoin trade, which is actually pretty nice. Pretty nice. Are we facing a short-term resistance? Not on the 15-minute chart. 15-minute chart, we're looking at 95,228. Let's have a look at any resistance ahead for Bitcoin. 4 hour, let's have a look. The next one is 95k. Likely to hit a wall there. So for instance, yeah, 95k, let's check the hourly chart now to see if there's any resistance there. 95k as well. So on the 1 hour and 4 hour, we've got 95k, and how about on the daily? On the daily, it's 96k. The daily is looking absolutely lovely for Bitcoin right now. Just having some beautiful breakout territory right here. And hey, if this isn't the start, this is the best chance of the start of a reversal for BTC that we have had in the last, at least the last 2 months right here. And that is data driven. You can't deny it. So our Bitcoin trade's up 6.2, Pepe trade's down 3.8. And what we're doing right now is, yeah, we're just kind of assessing a reasonable take profit. I think I know what it's going to be. It's going to be 94,999. Okay. And that'll be, if we can get there, that'll be just a nice little $15 win there. If we can get up to that would be all right. That would be all right, wouldn't it? And then we're just hoping to see if Pepe can actually pick up as well and get back amongst the action in the winner's territory there. So we're going to see how we get on there, guys. So look, 45 minutes is up on the stream, guys. I'm going to wrap that stream up there. Appreciate everyone that was in the stream. If you want to follow me along for these regular streams, do like, subscribe, hit notifications, because we bring you the live TA on Bitcoin, Crow Token, and other altcoins that do have relevance for trading leverage. If you're not already, guys, in the free Telegram group where we gave out that free Pepe call today, as we do every single day, we give out winning trades, guys. You would have made a 13.3% win. Okay, trading Pepe if you were in the group. How do you get in the group, do you ask? Well, it's really easy, and second of all, it's free. Okay, the Telegram group link is right there, all right, in the chat. So click on that, come in, say hi, and just join in the group. It's a small community at the moment, but we are growing it. And of course, if you do want to start following along with these trades and you're not already, sign up to Bitunix, guys. No KYC, no VPN. I give away 1,000 Crow, which is $100 every single week. I give away 5,000 Crow, which is $500 every single month. Basically, you just got to trade and do as much volume as you can. That's going to enable you to win that 5,000 Crow at the end of the month. 1 out of the top 5 traders will win that, and 1 lucky trader every week who makes a deposit and starts trading futures will win that crow every single week. Plus, you'll come into the running for the $2,000 Bitunix giveaway this month of January, where the top 20 traders will share a pool of the $2,000. Okay, first we'll get a bigger share, 20th we'll get a smaller share. I'm not going to go into the details and specifics of the ratios and everything like that, but basically, we're just giving away money. All right. Partnered with Bitunix, they're giving away money, I'm giving away money, okay, and we're just trying to be transparent with you guys, and basically just, yeah, trade with you guys, do the TA, trade live on stream. Again, we had a pretty good month in December, okay, that's my account there. We're up 34% for the last 30 days, 16% in the last 7 days, and 0.83% for the last, or for today. So just with our little trading account there on futures. So yeah, guys, hope you enjoyed it. Like, questions, jump in the Telegram, sign up to Bitunix for those bonuses and start trading, guys.